Hello mathematicians, and welcome to another wonderful day of math. Mrs. Hagedorn is here and she's going to be teaching you another dice game. Since you all enjoyed the target to whatever number, target to 100 or target to 0. But today we're going to be playing closest to, and you'll notice I have the sticky note here 100 because that's the game that my husband and I played earlier. The directions of the game is we're going to roll 2 dice, each of us for 5 rounds. We've already played, so I'm going to explain to you how we did the scoring and how the game worked. So in the first round, my husband Sean, he rolled these 2 dice, and the dice can either be 34 or 43. You have to decide. In this game, since we're playing to 100, he chose 34. I rolled the dice 2 and 4, which could either be 24 or 42, and I chose 24. Coming down to the second round, Sean rolled a 2 and a 6, which could either be 26 or 62. He chose 26. Then he had to take the number 34 from the first round, the number 26 from the second round, to get a total of 60. I rolled 2 3s, so my only choice was 33. So I had to have a 33, 24 from the first round, 33 from the second round, equaled 57, which is my new total. For round 3, my husband rolled 2 1s. His number was 11. So 60 from the last total plus 11 was 71. I rolled 2 2s, so my number was 22. 57 from my last total roll plus the 22 is 79. So for those of you keeping track right now, we're trying to get closest to 100. I am closest with 79. Sean is at 71. We have 2 more rolls. We have to roll all 5 rolls, and that's part of the strategy. For round 4, my husband rolled a 4 and a 3, 34 or 43. He chose 34. 71 plus 34 was 105 for his new total. I rolled a 6 and a 3. I picked 36, not 63, because that would have been way too high. So now, 79 plus 36, I'm at 117. At this time, my husband thought for sure he was the winner, because of whatever I would roll, I was so far ahead of him already. He rolled a 4 and a 6. He chose 46 to get, or 64. Of course, he chose the 46. 105 plus 46 is 151. Mrs. Hagedorn rolled a 2 and a 1. So she picked 12, not 21. 117 plus 12 ended with 129. So in this case, since we were rolling closest to 100, Mrs. Hagedorn was the winner because she rolled 129 and Mr. Hagedorn rolled 151. Stay tuned for our next video where my son and I show you some variations of how to play closest to 200 or closest to 300. Each time we're still going to use 5 dice. That's part of the strategy.